Alright, cool. Hi everyone, MT back with another episode. Actually a really important episode. We got an email and we thought that this would be a great time to address the recession and some struggles that people are going through. Did you want to bring it in? Go ahead.
So yeah, a lot of people, especially friends who just recently graduated, or a lot of friends have been laid off from their previous job, trying to look for a job right now has been very, very difficult. So how do you pretty much make it happen? Especially with competition being fierce right now. Everybody's been looking for a job, and say for me, I was wanting to go into television broadcasting for quite some time. When I graduated last year, got a couple offers, but then I thought I would get more, and then it just ended. And then a lot of people in the field were also laid off, so I was already competing fresh out of school against people who've been doing it for maybe 5 years or so. So that made it really difficult for me.
I've dealt with some people who are going through the times of trying, and they're like constantly looking and searching everywhere, newspaper, internet, going to different jobs, asking for networking through their friends, and a lot of my friends are having a difficult time trying to find jobs that not even they necessarily want, but just so they have stability or some sense of financial backing. And you know what? The one thing that I've asked my friends to do is, one, your resume has to be on point, and I'm not just necessarily saying like it has to be really completely detailed with a lot of stuff, but it has to be full, but it also has to stand out. As a candidate, like, what's going to make your resume stand out? Not necessarily just the paper, but
maybe a logo or something.
Well, the experience. One thing I've noticed is the experience has to cater to that position. Make sure you cut and paste and reword anything you need to do to make your resume look as though it's specifically for that position.
Exactly. You can't have like a default resume and submit it to everyone.
Yeah, that's true. Or you can go on a career builder monster track, and that'll just like send it out to like thousands of people.
Do those really work though? I haven't had the best experience with those. I think the best thing is to network and get a job through people from already inside the company. It seems to happen the best. So that's when, like fraternity, sorority, organizations, family members kind of come in. Utilize those.
It helps having a foot in already. Your networks will definitely just help you out than to kind of cold call or cold send your resumes out. Any other tips? I have another one, but I'll let you go.
No, I know it's hard. I totally know it's hard, but if you have a job right now, stick with it. I know some people also who still have a job, but a lot of people from their company were laid off. Not only did they have to take on more responsibilities, but they don't get bonuses or an increase in their pay. So I know that gets frustrating as well, but just be happy you have a job for now. Like, that's really great, especially with the holidays coming up and stuff. So just work and enjoy it. Try to enjoy it even if you don't.
Another advice I would say is, when you get to that interview, or you actually get a shot at the interview, this is the thing. You got to make yourself stand out. You got to practice selling yourself.
How do you do that?
Well, you walk in confidently. You have to smile, and you have to know what you're about. The hardest part is just getting to the interview.
Right.
Easy part should just be selling yourself, because you know yourself well. So take the time. You usually know a week's in advance when you have an interview coming up. Clean yourself up, and practice what you may say. Articulate yourself. But at the same time, one thing I usually do is I have fun with the interview. No matter how, have fun. Like, no matter how, stern, there's always a soft side to everyone. So you want to be able to make them relate with you and have this emotional attachment. I tell the youth that I work with actually to really try to talk to their potential employer and just have a good time with them, make them smile. Once you crack that smile with your interviewer, you're in. Like, you're leaving an impression. That's the main thing. And then when you leave that door, you're like, wow, that person was, you know, MJ was really, really, really cool, really nice. Someone I can work with. You know, not necessarily just like, oh, facts and figures and stuff like that. So leave a lasting imprint.
Another thing that I read was just really to read up on the company, know as much as you can, research, do everything that you can, and then also to talk to them. I don't know if this works, okay, because I haven't tried it, but they said try to talk to them as though you're already kind of a part of the company. So you say a lot of we a lot, so you are including yourself in it, so they kind of get the idea like, yeah, you belong here, you're a part of us, kind of thing. I don't know, like,
remember this.
I'd be curious to see if that really works.
I just thought about this. You're gonna have so many people interviewing for the same position, so you gotta stand out. What's gonna make you stand out? Really hone into what your attributes are to this company, and they're gonna ask that question like, wait, how are you gonna help us? How are you gonna benefit us? You have to nail that question. So you know, take time with that, and be persistent. Like, you have to persevere through all the times you get rejected. Rejection is just part of it. The worst thing a company can say when you first ask for a job, or you know, you're going in, is the worst thing is what? No, we're not hiring. We're accepting applications or stuff like that. It's not gonna kill you, you know. But be prepared. Like, rejection is just part of everything. I mean, it goes along with, you know, dating, goes along with that. It happens, you know. But stay positive and stay focused on your goal, which is to attain a job. Anything else?
I had a question though. Okay.
Okay. Question.
You know how in college, like, you go to the career center, they always tell you have to wear like a 3-piece suit when you go on your interview and everything. Does that still apply nowadays? Because my company's been hiring, and a lot of people come in, and some girls wear like the trendiest outfit, like still professional looking, but with like the plaid or whatever. And I'm like, I wonder if that's still fine. Like, granted, my office is pretty casual, so I guess that that 3-piece suit thing doesn't apply all across the board.
All depends.
It really depends.
It all depends on the company.
Part of the research, you'd have to look into.
Yeah, you definitely have to see the research. You have to look into just what they wear day to day, possibly, or if even you talk to HR and ask what, you know, what's the process.
The attire.
The attire for the
dress
day.
code.
Exactly.
Perfect.
I haven't seen a lot of people that get dressed up like that often. But don't wear jeans, obviously, or a t-shirt.
All right.
Unless you're Hitch. Yeah, and it works out. So, but yeah, shoot us an email. Let us know what you guys think. If you have any pointers to help out,
We would love to hear them.
yeah, we want to help out as many people out in this recession, which is slowly picking up. But hit us back at mtmj@gmail. MGMJ.
Oh my goodness.
tmjtv@gmail.com.
mtmjtv@gmail.com.
It's gonna be down there. So, or yeah, tell your friends. You know, we're trying to hit as many topics as we can that pertains to our generation. So let us know.
Okay, cool.
On that note,
Thanks.
bye.
Bye.